Who's going to start first? You going to start first? Is this a draw? Can't tell.
You should start first. You're playing.
We're playing war. This is war. We're vocal jabbling. Jabbling? Jabbling. Something.
What?
I don't know. All right, we're playing Order of War.
I'm more interested in an order of hot wings.
Hot wings.
Yeah.
Hot wings. Do they have hot wings back in World War II? Because that's where we're at, and we're going to start the American campaign right now. Storm from Heaven.
All right.
How many times have you been to World War II, Jeff?
I have been. Oh man, I fought on both sides of the war so many times at this point that it's impossible for me to even put a number on it.
Well, have you heard of this? We're going behind the scenes, the days before D-Day. We're going to drop some troops down and into France, occupied France.
Okay.
And we're going to play a little RTS.
A little Order of War, real time strategizing.
That's right. It's out of Poland, this one, my friend.
Wargaming.net made
Wargaming.net.
When you name your game developer after a URL, it's really confusing.
Cinematics, as I was telling you earlier, kind of remind me a little bit of
World at War.
World at War.
Or that kind of like fake old news footage thing.
Yeah, lots of big arrows.
I guess some of this is real old news footage as opposed to fake old news footage.
Gilbert Island's campaign.
Oh yeah.
Nice narrator.
Yeah.
Telling us stuff. All right.
This stuff seems okay.
A little dizzy. Yeah, it's not bad. I like the
something
red
about
sky.
Square Enix. They can make them some cutscenes.
Yeah.
Well, I wonder if they had any input on this side of it.
There's no anime here though.
Yeah.
None of that.
That would be So it's really weird to me that Square put this game out.
Yeah, it is strange. What?
They're spreading out. They're putting out Supreme Commander 2. They're putting out this. Like they're
Supreme Commander 2 is the weird one.
Yeah.
As well.
Like what?
Yeah. All right.
All right. So you need to summon an airplane.
We're dropping some dudes.
Okay.
So they're taking us out. There's some AA flak. Those are tanks.
Okay, yeah.
They shoot in the air.
Hey guys, we're in the tank.
And we'll be until we help out.
Okay.
Help the crusade. It's very grim.
They were lucky if they didn't drown.
Uh-oh. Robot. Robot.
I am a war machine.
Robot. All right.
Big arrow.
I do like the big arrows in the game. I've normally you see the big arrows in the cutscenes,
right?
But here we've actually got them in the game. Kind of hard part I don't like about this game a little bit is it's hard to see your dudes. Like, could you see them there?
No.
So,
well, they're camouflaged.
That is true. Most of the time, you select them here in this bottom right area. Nice thing about this game, for the most part, you don't necessarily need to tell them to attack a specific unit. So you can by sort of shift-clicking the area.
Open fire!
And we're going to attack both sides. Jeff, have you seen a game in cinematic mode before?
I don't know.
How about live cinematics?
Whoa!
Like this. Order of War has this great giant button.
With a picture of a movie camera, so you know it's serious.
I know. And it basically just takes, I guess, these pre-set-up sort of rolls and shots, and we'll jump in.
So is this all still progressing in real time? And
it is.
You're
so
kind of like
we jump out, we're right back in.
So it's probably a pretty bad idea to use that because you lose control of the battlefield.
Well, to be honest, in this I've noticed, like I said, you can just sort of move up, and it's not that big of a deal. We just, this is the first mission, so it's not terribly
real
difficult.
complicated.
The Germans have prepared the bridge for demolition. Cross it quickly to ensure
Uh-oh.
the safety of your men.
Better get across.
That guy's voice really bothers me.
I like that he looks like.
I think you need to do this.
George C.
He
Scott.
sounds like he's dubbing over like a kung fu movie.
Oh,
I think perhaps maybe you need to fight.
Yeah. George C. Scott. He
Yeah.
played Patton.
Yeah. George C. Scott.
Yeah, why not?
Hostile troops.
I'm not terribly. I don't know what's up with the arrows. Like why the red. Yeah, they're moving forward, and then I guess can attack afterwards. I think you. It's like a shift command, like a waypoint system. We've got a mix of units here. They do all kinds of stuff.
They took that bunker out pretty quickly.
They did. Well, we gotta get across that bridge. But you can order your guys. Oh, we better get in these trenches. Let's get in some of these defended trenches rather than have these guys attacking us.
Yeah, some dudes.
Yeah, see, it's hard to see them though, isn't it? I mean, you've got
absolutely. Yeah,
you've got your map here, which does a pretty good job of giving you a good lookout of the area. You can do the normal zoom around type stuff to get wherever you want.
And if I didn't have the units selected, like I don't know that I'd be able to tell the difference between my guys and the bad guys.
Well, you're on the good side, Jeff.
Well, yeah.
Not a looker, but it's easy enough to play. It reminds me a little bit of what was
World in Conflict.
World in Conflict. I always forget it.
Yeah.
But the order system is very similar. They even have a sort of requisition point system where you can order in die bombings and all that kind of main stuff that made that game maybe a little easier to swallow than most RTS games.
Yeah, that was a neat game. Mm-hmm. This doesn't seem like an especially neat
game. It's trying hard, and there's as we say with games out of Eastern Europe, Russia, there's nothing broken that I've necessarily seen with it.
Right.
It seems fairly stable. All your objectives seem pretty clear, so it doesn't fall in the trap of being, overly complicated.
Yeah.
We can use your tanks to secure this bridge.
So I guess now we've got some tanks now, and we're going to take them to trap those guys on the other side.
Yes, we will take those tanks.
Two roadblocks, not just one.
That's a lot of roadblocks.
That's more than one.
Oh, more arrows.
Yeah.
Colonel, order the paratroopers to attack the anti-tank guns from the rear.
We can do that.
I don't like it when
they give you this specific of strategy orders.
No, I don't like it when voiceover on that's supposed to be like a battlefield situation.
Yeah.
Sounds very calm and collected, like a man in a VO booth.
Yeah.
Like the guy on the other end of the guy yelling into the radio, he sounded like he had some urgency to his voice. But the general just sounds like, let's go do this.
Mm-hmm. So we've got lots of arrows on our way. Just trying to take out these pillboxes. I guess we got another one. We should probably take out this one too. Let's throw up some more. That's a decahedron. What? Oh no.
Dodecahedron.
Oh sure.
I don't know.
You know what you do in these moments?
What's that?
Hit the cinematic.
Take a look at it.
You look at the battlefront
over here. Hey,
our tanks.
Hey,
they're just waiting.
Tanks. Hey, what's up? We're over here.
Did we forget some guys?
I don't know. We're standing around.
Whoa!
Cinematically standing around though.
Yeah, that makes me dizzy. All right. So some of our dudes are taking a little bit of a hit, but we just took out a pillbox.
As hell, guys.
We're moving in.
You need to suck it up.
We're waiting on these guys to take out those anti-tank guns, which it looks like they've done a pretty good job of. So let's take our tank side and make a move.
Oh yeah. Go over to that dusty area.
Well, it looks like they're already doing a pretty good job.
Commence firing.
See how we can do here. What are these guys doing?
What do you
I'm
want,
take
sir?
out my other pillbox. Get on the move, my friends.
They want you to be paying attention when they do it. They want you to see them do it, so that you give them credit for it.
Yeah, it's this hard wartime strategy.
Yeah.
I grew up in Maryland, but Annapolis was not for me. That sort of blitzkrieg movement over here is making short work of the light infantry. One of the nice things the game does allow you to do is you progress through the levels, you can actually basically upgrade your units beforehand based upon how you did in the previous missions. Yeah. Which it's kind of a neat little take. You
still have a bunker situation.
Oh, no.
Charge that ambush!
Charge it. Take those guys out. Looks like we lost almost that whole crew.
Yeah.
Many Bothans died taking out that pillbox. These guys seem all right though.
Move, people!
Let's get our tanks over, help them out a little bit.
Yeah.
You're taking too many casualties. Casualties,
Uh-oh.
Colonel. I'm sending reinforcements, but our resources are limited.
All right. That's okay. He's...
Moving out.
My
He's
kung
gonna
fu
help
strategy is best.
Oh,
What?
my.
We will
I like
fight to the death.
This game doesn't. It doesn't have an invisible wall. It just has
A visible
the
wall.
red. This is the thin red line. That,
Okay,
you
yeah.
know, is the battlefield. Let's get some better look. Wow, that's a pretty far away shot.
Hey, I got a gun. Hey, we're tanks. Hey,
Here's the bad part that
I got
happened.
a
Is
hell of a pile up here on the 405. Right here at the bridge.
the pathfinding gets a little tricky when you've got tanks on the move. It's now you can tell them if you, I believe if you control click, you can tell them to basically move and not worry about, what they're attacking.
Right.
But let's get these guys up. Little help. Little help.
I guess you got guys in
There
those
we
trenches.
go.
That's why you got so torn up.
Yeah, I mean, and it's hard to see them
Moving out.
on this little map.
Yeah.
Here. It looks like we got most of them, and the game's pretty forgiving.
88s are keeping our supply drops from getting to our soldiers in town.
The crazy 88s.
Oh, Kill Bill. Did you see Inglourious Bastards?
No, I did not.
Company has regrouped.
Good
What'd you
flick.
think?
It's a
Yeah?
good flick. It's good fun.
Easy Company and 4th Armored Regiment are
It's
ready for action too.
it's got a better story
Attack
than
the
this.
fighters from both
This one.
flanks.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That in order of war.
Again, just blindly telling you this is your strategy. Hey,
Pinch these dudes off here and
yeah,
here.
select
How
everything
about just
that
select
you
everybody
got.
and click on the bad thing?
Yeah, and you don't even need to. You can just sort of blindly select the main area. Again, ants.
We're the best of
We
the
didn't have that little
best.
mini
Yeah.
map. Hard to tell.
Let's get to it. On the double.
We're just gonna tell them to move into that area,
Okay.
and
And when they
for
get
the most
there,
part,
something will happen.
yeah, it takes care of itself. It doesn't need a whole lot of direction for.
That gives you plenty of time to check out that cinematic camera. Oh, yeah.
like that
Like that
scene through
ghost building.
Ghost Town.
We are shooting the guns!
Oh my God!
They are shooting guns at us. Huh?
Whoa! I thought that was water.
yeah.
I think it was a tarp.
Like a little camo tarp.
Right. We've got some bazooka guys.
Bazooka Man, fire!
Move ahead. Very slowly. And we're taking out these. I think our main targets are these flat guns, which it looks like it's sort of taken out a little bit.
Yeah. Kicking up much dust.
That's right. And they'll pretty much just, when you sort of assign them, just go in that direction. They'll take targets of opportunity. May not be the best way to go through the battle,
Yeah,
but
seems to work so far.
yeah, it does its job.
Do you get the impression that eventually it's going to get complicated to a level where it's like, all right, now you got to play for real. Come on.
I've gone through maybe 4 or 5 missions,
Yeah.
and they all seem, fairly forgiving. I didn't try the higher difficulty. This is just the normal setting, so
Right.
there may be something that we're missing here.
Attack.
We need to take
Shoot
out
that
that
thing.
gun. Same on this side. Where are you guys at?
Charge that offensive.
We need that flat gun going.
On the double.
That's right. On the quick step.
That's right. Yes. What?
The quick step. It's kind of like it's almost like the quickening,
Oh, okay.
Highlander.
So like on the double then.
Yeah. On the QT.
Oh.
Oh, look at all those graves. You know what we're going to be putting
Man.
there?
What?
More bodies.
More bodies.
More German bodies.
We are just west of St. Maricles. There's a hill with a cemetery
Polygons dropping from the sky.
That's right.
While our
Just like that dream I had.
north of town, secure this hill by the church.
It's a good band name, Polygons dropping from
Polygons
or at least
dropping from the sky.
or at least the album.
Yeah.
Emily's favorite sweater.
Yep.
Polygons dropping from the sky. All right. So, again, I think I got dudes here.
It's track 5 on the new American Gasoline album.
Yeah. Moving up to, there is at least, this fog's kind of nice.
Yeah.
I mean, it's hanging low. There are tactics, usual tactics of, most RTS stuff where the infantry units are pretty good at going through wooded areas and can sort of sneak up from behind on other guys. You can see we've got these
gentlemen
dudes
here
coming here.
You should shoot them.
You want me to?
I mean, might as well.
All right. I was just going to defend that church, but we'll go for it. Let's get in close.
Look at that tree. Yeah, look at this tree. Cinematic look at some trees and some
these
puffs of polygonal smoke.
people here, they bury above ground.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's too floody. It's like New Orleans. I went there, just above ground graves.
That's
Spooky.
it's just like
That's weird. Don't they know anything about vampires and werewolves?
That's like, do they build crypts for that,
Yeah.
or like what? Is it just like
I don't know.
throw a tarp over it and keep
There's
moving?
a good +2 dagger somewhere around
Yeah.
there, though.
Well,
Did we take out all of our... No, it looks like we've still got these guys. I'll be honest, I've had a really hard time finding infantry other than using this mini-map.
Yeah.
I mean, it's pretty impossible when you take it off the area to even see. And even when you get down low, there's not much you're going to be doing
that
down here.
doesn't,
So
you get close in, the limitations of the graphics
it gets a little
show
rough.
themselves, and
Oh, killing them.
Huh? Got those good dudes.
Killing us some Nazis.
Yeah, someone has to.
Charlie Company dropping
you
in.
Cutscene of some more dudes jumping out of planes,
That's right.
and you click on, you take those dudes and walk them over to something.
Yeah, we're going to walk on
Yeah,
them.
it seems to just be like a series of paratroopers landing somewhere, and then you blowing something up, and then more paratroopers drop
Yeah,
somewhere. Is
and
it just
like I
this
said-
mission, or is that every mission?
It gets a little more complicated. You've got, you definitely get a lot more tank movement type stuff. But the strategy, I've noticed, it's pretty much like this. Like, here, we've got a bunch of dudes. We need to take over this area. Let's
Send them in.
Let's do it like this.
Move, people.
Send some dudes. And they'll make their way over there. Our dudes. Off to their death.
Yep.
Just sending these weary soldiers.
You have to be crazy to run head on at an installation like this, but it's the law of averages, strength in numbers, all
Sure.
that stuff. Some of
Something-
these guys are going to make it out alive to tell the
Something
tale.
like that. You know what? One of them's going to make it to Poland.
I bet more of them.
And he's
would-
going to have a child that will make this video game.
Yeah.
The video game.
Whoa.
You got me?
I bet some of these dudes would live longer if you were viewing this cinematically.
Dun dun dun.
House.
Dun, dun,
Flyover of a
dun,
tank.
dun,
Hello, tank.
dun.
Hey, we got this gun thing.
Oh my god!
Load the gun thing. I'm
Billy
running
just
with...
got shot in the head!
I gotta get these light tubes over here. It's dark.
You know what this game can use, Jeff?
What?
Lightsabers.
World War II with lightsabers. I mean, how do you think that would really impact
I think
the
it would
battle?
be like, what was our Darkest of Days? I think,
Yeah,
lightsaber battle.
but, these guys have guns, so...
Lightsabers could deflect gun. Well,
Only
laser
if you're,
guns.
super good with them, though.
All right.
You just, issued them to
Okay.
a bunch of
So you're
19-year-old kids
So
and
what
said...
you're saying is it doesn't need so much lightsabers as it needs Jedi.
Yeah, I'm
Okay,
saying,
all
you
right.
could issue all these guys swords if they were
Yeah,
good enough to
yeah.
cut bullets out of the sky.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
no need for laser
then
swords.
we really do need the crazy 88s.
Yeah.
All right. Come on, move on up.
Some dudes over there, the tree line.
Hitting them where it hurts.
Yes, we are.
You mean at the outer edge of their... Is that where it hurts?
It's in area.
Waiting orders. We'll
Send
give
over
it
some
to
help with this platoon.
Yeah. Hey, shoot those
The
dudes.
company platoon. How's your war speak?
I believe that
Platoon's smaller.
platoon is yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A company is made up of multiple platoons. Right.
And platoons there are squads.
Yeah, and they you know, Willem Dafoe shows up at the end.
Right.
Yeah.
As with most good things.
Yeah. Certainly.
Let's go. Moving.
Do you need to shoot up this building that you're walking past?
What
right
we're
here?
really going for here is we're taking out
Yeah.
this big radar area here,
Okay.
my friend. And fortunately, there's just some light infantry in this.
Engage.
Should take those dudes out, I think.
Ready
Yeah.
for duty. That's a good choice of target, sir.
Well,
Engage.
Oh, thanks. Like I was pleased with your stratagems.
I always like the games where you've got, you know, the hero unit there, so then I can actually feel like I'm the dude.
Right. Yeah.
Rather than
You're an arrow.
yeah, with a lightning bolt.
Yeah.
I'm just Zeus, sitting down here. I've noticed sometimes that the units will not take necessarily the best strategy, like they're coming around this, you know,
Yeah.
fence. That's
Yeah.
a fence.
That's
Sure,
a
it's a fence.
Yeah.
And not the best way to go
These
about
guys
it.
are just like lobbing grenades
Yeah.
out of this building and
These
killing
guys-
everyone.
yeah. These guys aren't necessarily. Now they're moving.
Hey, what are you guys doing over there? Oh, we're just gonna hang out here.
Drinking with the Germans. Oh,
Troops into the area to
and
help
of
you
course. First level mayhem. They will.
They'll help you out.
They'll send us some dudes. But who needs dudes? Oh,
Yay!
polygons dropping from the sky.
I'd say that was good use of the cinematic camera. I thought that looked kind of
Yeah.
cool.
Now we.
Now
think
we
we
could be
take
okay.
them out
Maybe
now?
I don't know.
I don't
These look
know.
like bugs.
They still look like they're just running in. Yeah. This is Order War.
Yeah, that's Order of War. This is available now. Oh, there you go.
Here's our blow up of
That was the last
radar
enemy
area.
position
Yeah.
around St. Mary Lee.
Okay. So Order of War is available now. What songs on Steam and stuff like that?
This
In
is on
stores?
Steam. You can find it in
Find it in
stores.
actual stores, and Square put it out.
Square
Again, weird.
Square put it out, but it was made by Wargaming.net.
Yeah.
And,
So no giant swords.
no giant swords.
I didn't see
no
anyone riding a
laser
chocobo.
swords, No chocobos.
So
Lots of graveyards.
lots of graveyards.
Does have cinematic modes.
It does. So
Charlie Company, 70th Tank Battalion.
that's
just
something.
arrived.
And if you're looking for something to just, you know, pass the time, you're an RTS guy, you could do much worse. This level's not necessarily terribly. And there is lots of big arrows, and it is a little forgiving, but
I have to say that of the games that you and I have sat down here and looked at recently, Majesty 2 is the one.
oh, if
This
you're
is
gonna pick,
this is yeah.
yeah, all right, yes,
Yes.
You're right, yes,
Yes.
all right. Assist the paratroopers. We can assist. We can end this.
No, leave
Yeah.
them.
Yeah.
Leave them to die.
Leave it. But you know what? Let's at least let them go out in cinematic mode.
Yeah.
Why not?
What is even
Look at that
going
sky.
on? Like,
I don't even
that's
know
a
where
good
we're
looking
be-
sky.
Yeah, that's a good looking sky. All right.
All right.
Later, everybody.
Cinematically, see you later.